That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this? Finally! We put my longship to use again. I was tired of it gathering dust.
Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdy. This plan of finish it.
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their...
We gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Ruard's men cannot be allowed to dig in further.
They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
For Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Ruard's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the Spilden. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Ready yourselves. Ruard's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell! May the sword maidens take them swiftly.
program in place! We need to open these gates!
Charge! Out of sight! Hurry!
Root that little crap down! Root for all fun! Cut them down!
Die!
Come and die on my blaze!
Let's hit them hard!
Take cover! Shields up!
Man can push through.
Brace! Take cover! Get that round to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
Keep your guard up!
These merchants and boats can fight.
I need help with this gate!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Is that you?
Shut your arse, twig spine!
Stand for...
We're in the silence for... So this is what it think ya! Kids like break your pleasure!
Hold this!
Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead with.
Yes! The one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Flee rule.
They should be ruined, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. East Anglia will have its king. It will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage. Must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please! Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives!
You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon.
We did it! I can't believe we did it!
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in...
Look her, and soon, something more. And I fought poor. Come then.
A bride to...
Count Hathor.
Late.
Then I will seek...
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
But part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can...
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way sometime. I don't mind whether...
Skål, Ivor!
Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drink.
A metal Odin, and not
A fool.
a ch...
I will drink you under the... I accept.
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more. On Basingum Ongan.
This ale is strong, Broder.
But I am strong. The boar rep
As does
you in yet
even. Be plain about it, Stiff Spear.
that I
A good.
gods. That's worth a verse or two in some.
I will too, brother.
The saga. This night remains glorious.
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf kiss.
They are not.
Even up.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Leading a Saxon army.
Better than her brothers, too. She charged into battle without fear.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him. Look!
Are you?
I hope-
You can come.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there. And have you had...
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, come. Friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is made so to my death and for my fellow Christians. May we continue standing as I see it
Still a bit.
and...
On behalf of East Anglia, let the and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
You lost!
It was a beautiful...
Thanks to...
It won't be easy putting the pieces of Saxon and Dane.
Thank you.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. There will be a day when I come...
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
I should find Finia. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor. I've had my fill.
It's but glory to...
Hann farinn að stela plógum frá föngunum. Sá hann Arnum þeirra sumarið fyrra. Segir ekki dýr betra en arðar okkar gamla.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
I'll send a message to Halfdan in the north. He'll be pleased to know that a king now sits upon East Anglia's troubled throne.
Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger.
I understand. Thank you, Eivor, for making today a reality.
That wretched
Roland, Holger, why all...
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Hallgeir stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Gilbert. He should do well,
I gave him only one more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed.
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this...
I cannot help you with...
I don't know.
Stop. We could...
That sound... Now.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridge Shire.
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge Shire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know.
Please, Eivor. Not a longship.
Right. Let's get out of here. Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Control that beast!
Please, Eivor. Not a longship.
Right.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
We can go.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
You're all right.
We can go. Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
We can go. Wait here a moment. I'll be back.
All right.
We can go. And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah. Good memory.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni.
Some around, only now in...
What's...
Oh, they attack...
That could trip. So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the band...
Good. Eivor. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close, and do as I do.
Rude and sturdy at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle. Here we go!
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our autumn has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Yeah!
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty!
Are you what are you...
Me?
All right.
Beautiful.
Let him win! A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randvi.
Ha! It's near.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested...
Now you pay for your sins! I'll take you!
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. I rather... Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of long...
You have...
I was married.
You would have...
I think...
Then
yeah.
what?
Sig...
I am honored. You... I would...
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Greeting.
What do you have today? Have you got a contract for me?
Another day, another series of tasks. Remember, this person needs to be dead, not dead adjacent. Fully, do it.
I have to go.
So long, farewell. Now, this one begins a long time ago. Far away, a place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud...
What do you see, Sunan? Those that died have been avenged. Cast about this land, my friend.
dung eater! Now you pay!
Regret the choices that led you to the afterlife.
Guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not... Good to see you.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quit... There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
What do you have today?
Thank you. I am sure...
I'm off. Be well, friend.
You go on, I'll still be here. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. The protector of holy wisdom. And this protector...
Greetings. Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was... restless. A quiet walk alone, and you do
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor.
And you, for you.
Now, shall we get back to it?
You remember what we spoke of, Randvi? Matters of the...
Yes?
The time was not right for us then. I care for you.
Then do not say it. Show me. I am a quick study.
It could take...
Then we had best...
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebel. There's a...
I should join my brother then. I should go. All
But
right,
the king
just
of
a
that
little
land
break.
arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and grasp at the stake. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in the...
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. Anyhow.
May I see your stores?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Nothing else Until next...
See me, there's soldiers on alert. What has happened here? Be my eyes, Sunan.
Careful with that beast! Die! Too slow!
We bring Christmas!
The Lord will see us prevail!
Focus, we have this!
In terra quoram domino quia mortis eos.
You'll be impaled! Run home now! Back! Intruder! Come on! Get over here! Can't hold out much longer. Kill you!
An alehouse. This must be it. These soldiers are tightly wound. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the...
You on? It was then the soldier...
I'm asked...
Look.
Thieving Carter.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window. I'd wager they hid in one...
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Together, lad!
Smells like a fish house. Good spot, Tom.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist. Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor.
weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady
Edwin. Now she's taken up, from what we know,
so to fight.
Have faith, Eivor.
Gods. All men...
This is true. Well, not if we act...
If Gidrich... Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and tolerant. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent... He has promised me a reward.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
What's all that about?
I guess I've run out of mead.
Don't go, will not. I won't either. You do. No one leave.
Die nicht is a aquil fuel from heather.
Untie me, cowards!
Give me a hand over here.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Gidrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the...
Clap yourself.
You're not the alderman here, Lady Edwin.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will...
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, Wayfair. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you.
What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Let's rip the dog off!
You'll be in pain!
Away with
Damn it to hell! The harpy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Gidrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Gidrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman, Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alive. Fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
Show me. There's the trial. Have a look, Sunan. They are about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eadwyn have betrayed their oath to the Shire.
Not true! Silence! They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our city. The prisoners are escaping! A rebel! Execute the prisoners at once!
I stand with Giedrich.
Your time's up, Kurt!
Giedrich sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
That's vain justice for you! Down with Lady Eadwyn! You'll regret this! Let's bleed you!
Christ is surely with us!
I'll make you pay! For God and Mafia! That's vain justice for you! I'll make you pay! You'll regret this! That's the Lord is my strength! I'll make you pay! Down with Lady Eadwyn! You'll regret this! Help! What? Unity! For God and Mercia!
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. It's good for God if we can
Fulke
them.
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poison, not she...
You trust me?
Bring this...